got two of the best runners in the state of South Carolina in this event. Ivankovic from Daniel, who won this event last year, and Jack Manasiotis, who finished in second place from Hilton Head. But Aaron Gambrell from Marin High School actually posting the fastest qualifying time at 4:24.66. So Aaron Gambrell is in lane number 1. Ivankovic, last year's state champion, who ran the anchor leg in the 4x800 meter relay, which Daniel won on Friday. There is Ivankovic to your right, and there's Jack Manasiotis, who finished second in this race a year ago from Hilton Head Island, with Jacob Sland, the sophomore from Daniel, who was also on that 4x800 meter relay team for Daniel. Zach Long from Eastside is in lane 5. There's Colton Hennessy from Hilton Head in lane 6. Grant Wilson from Eastside in lane 7. And Gabriel Howie from Daniel in lane number 8. And Howie finished 8th in this event a year ago. So only 3 runners returned from last year's state championship. That's Ivankovic from Daniel, Manasiotis from Hilton Head, and Gabriel Hawley from Daniel.
Daniel's got 3 runners, Hilton Head with 2, Eastside has 2, but the fastest qualifier in this group is Marin High School's Aaron Gambrell.
State record set back in 1984 by Terrence Harrington from Hartsville High School.
That's Gambrell out in front for Wren. 4 minutes, 24 seconds, the qualifying time for Gambrell. So these boys get around this track in a hurry.
Now, so the early front runner, Aaron Gambrell from Marin High School, the Golden Hurricane. And Howie from Daniel is running in second place with Ivankovic in third. Where Ivankovic likes to get you, Emerson, is the final 400 meters.
Very patient. We've seen him hang back in the past and, come from behind to win. And that may be his plan today, is just to stay within range of Gambrell and try to win the race over the last 400.
So Ivankovic moves up to second place now, and Manasiotis from Hilton Head Island pushes his way forward into third place. Howie from Daniel drops back into fourth, but Gambrell from Marin still in the lead. Aaron Gambrell, the senior. As we're coming up on the halfway point here in this 1,600 meter state championship, it is Gambrell, Ivankovic, Manasiotis, and Howie. So 800 meters now in the books, and still no change in position with the top 4 runners. Let's see if Gambrell can hold on here after the halfway point, because the defending state champ Andre Ivankovic has an outstanding finish. He really has a strong kick and is a very patient runner.
Yep.
And the same goes for Manasiotis from Hilton Head Island.
Lurking in second place, Andre Ivankovic, and keeping Gambrell in his sights. You got to wonder if Gambrell, trying to set a quick early pace, will he be able to maintain it? He still looks strong now, but we have 1 full lap remaining.
Now Ivankovic is gaining some ground, Emerson. As Howie from Daniel is in third place, Manasiotis drops back to fourth. Final 400. Ivankovic is starting to crank it up. Can he track down the leader right now, Aaron Gambrell from Marin High School? That gap is closing there on the back straightaway.
Closing quickly.
Manasiotis now into third place. but he has a lot of ground to cover. This race is going to be between Gambrell and Ivankovic.
Got to believe Gambrell can hear the footsteps of Ivankovic at this point, only a couple meters back.
Final 200 meters, Ivankovic looking to make his move on the outside. Here he comes, Andrei Ivankovic, he makes it. And Ivankovic into the lead. I told you, he is a strong, strong finisher. Andrei Ivankovic is going to repeat as state champion as he peeks over that left shoulder and he sees that Gambrell is behind him.
That'll be 3 in a row.
That's right, yeah, he did win as a sophomore.
For Andrei Ivankovic from Daniel High School, one of the premier distance runners in the state of South Carolina.
Yeah, you've got to say that Andrei Ivankovic from Daniel, as far as distance runners go, it is probably Ivankovic and James Quattlebaum from Christ Church in Class A. Those are really the top athletes in the state of South Carolina when it comes to distance running. And Ivankovic wins his 3rd consecutive state championship